Hello, everybody. I hope I'm not freezing. Hello. I'm hopping back on. Apparently my internet was freezing. Nothing new here. It's been doing that for the last month. Let me know if I'm coming through okay. If you guys are hopping on, I want to make sure that I'm able to address all of you guys. Hello. If you guys could comment and let me know if I am sounding normal or if I'm freezing, because I had to hop off my last one and I connected to my internet extender, which I am not tech savvy, so I'm hoping I did that correctly. Usually I have Ricky do it, and I can't tell if it's working. So if you could comment, yay, I'm good. Okay, we're going to get back to it. So if you guys were on the last live, we talked about getting rid of the neck and chest line wrinkles. We talked about the text neck, reducing these wrinkles, getting rid of the double chin. We talked about migraines. If you missed any of that, make sure you go to filterlessera.com. Go to our video tutorials. It's going to walk you through all of that, okay? We went through the chest, how to reduce wrinkles here, the neck, how to get a more snatched jawline, and then we also talked about releasing tension in the back of our neck so that we don't get migraines, and also for sinus-related issues. So if you're somebody who missed that, make sure you go to filterlessera.com. Click our name right here. The link to our website's in our bio, and rewatch that in our video tutorials. But I'm going to take off. I'm going to start where we left off, and we're going to go right to it. So this is the gua sha. I have the whole kit. I need another bottle of Queen of Green. Any discount codes? Yes, we do have a discount code. The discount code for today until midnight tonight, anybody on this live, is TikTok2. TikTok2, TikTok2 at filterlessera.com. Again, you guys, that code is good till midnight. 10% off everything. Our website, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you don't love it, you can always send it back. And if you guys are new here and you're like, where do I start? I want to get this kit. I want to get rid of wrinkles. I want to do at-home facials. I always tell everyone, start with the 8-piece kit. And if you can't do the 8, go to the 6, go to the 5, go to the 4, and then come back where you can fit in. But the 8-piece is always a great place to start. All right. So let's talk about the double chin area. If you ever look at like gua sha on TikTok, what is everyone talking about? They're talking about that snatched jawline, okay? No chin fat dissolver needed. This is what you're using, okay? So you're gonna go like this. It's perfectly underneath the chin. It's pushing back on the lymphatic fluid that gets caught in this area, and it's sculpting the jawline. So just like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right here. 1, 2, 3. That's literally all it takes. Look at these before and afters, you guys, at filterlessera.com. Look at those forehead results. Look how much more slender I look here. Right here, this is a couple uses, one use, and you can already see the definition that she has in her jawline. It's crazy. All right, so now we're going to go to the smile lines and nasolabial folds. Make sure if you guys are watching this video, you click into the live and you hit follow. We're going to have Alexis Bellino here from Real Housewives. She does lives on our page. We have an esthetician, Kira, who comes on and talks about how she uses these products in her salon. And then we also have Carrie, who's been going live, and she is 40 and up skincare and how she really incorporates these into her routine. So I want to make sure you guys are all here to catch all of that. And plus, I'm so happy you guys are here with me this morning. So make sure you guys aren't shy and you pop on into the live, hit follow, and join us today. So we're going to do these smile lines just like this. We're going to break it up and iron it out. Break it up and iron it out. Break it up and iron it out. 3 times each. That's all it takes. Go up and out. We have oil on our skin, so we're working out what's beneath the skin. Okay? And that is going to tighten up the wrinkles, okay? Just like this. These little wrinkles right here, when you break it up and you iron it out, you're creating circulation underneath the skin, okay? You're getting rid of any fluid, any blockage, and that's going to tighten things up. Now we're going to go to one of my favorite regions, which is the sinus region. If you're struggling with allergies, puffiness, sinus issues, clearing out the sinuses in this area is huge, okay? Also, your nose can look larger because it sits up on that fluid. So let me show you what you do. Take your gua sha just like this. You're going to go like this, starting at the nose. 1, 2, 3, and gliding it out. And when you do that, you guys, you're getting rid of sinus fluid. You're going to breathe better. It's going to show off your cheek contour better because you're getting rid of that puff, and your nose is going to look smaller because it's no longer sitting on that fluid looking puffy. That's why pregnant women, or if you have a cold, your nose looks inflamed. It's sitting up on the fluid that gets caught in this region, okay? You can already see how this side looks more lifted, and that's just from doing it one time. Imagine if you're consistent doing this 3 to 5 times a week and utilizing the system. Here we go on this side. 1, 2, 3. Plus, if you have a cold, you will never go without this. Like, you will never go without this if you have a cold, because you'll see how great it is. Yes, so the code, if you guys are ordering, you want to go to filterlessera.com. So if you click the button right here, if you click my name, the link to our website's in our bio. The code that you can use till midnight tonight is TIKTOK2. TikTok2 is actually the code at filterlessera.com. TikTok2, 10% off. And I always suggest that you start with the 8-piece kit. If you can't do the 8-piece, I do the 6-piece. If you can't do the 6, I do the 5. We have packages all up until 2 pieces. But I would say the 8-piece is really going to be the one you want, because you're going to get both oils, both gua shas, all the tools to really have success on the system. So here's our website. And you guys, while you're there, go look at the before and afters. Like, go check this out. All of these people are people who found me here on TikTok. I always tell you, take your before and after picture, because for me, I noticed I looked more skinnier. People kept asking me, they're like, you look skinnier. What are you doing? Like, you do not look like you lost weight. You lost weight. I didn't lose weight, but what I did lose was all that puff and that fluid retention that I had. So of course I looked like I lost weight. That's my picture. You can blow it up at filterlessera.com. I was skinnier body-wise in this one. See if I can bring you guys in a little bit. I was skinnier in this one, the one where I looked chubbier and more puffy. I was skinnier body-wise there than I was to the left, but I got rid of the puff. Then you have the, like, look at that forehead-like results, those deep wrinkles, and then, you know, she released them. 3 months using the system. You don't have to replace injections and that kind of stuff. You can still, a lot of girls do this with that. You know, even her. I always talk to all my customers, because you guys become like my friends, and I, you know, that's who I promote. She goes in and gets injections every 9 months and instead of every 3 months. And she told me, she's like, my injector was blown away. She was like, I've never seen your skin look this good. I cannot believe you haven't been here in 9 months. But this is a maintenance tool for some people. And other people like me and her, we've, you know, completely stopped getting injections. But then other people still do their injections. And then, you know, this is just kind of something, you know, a facial, and it's beneficial anyways. Because you have to look at this system too, you guys. This is a workout for your face. It's good for all ages. It's releasing tension, because our facial muscles. It's releasing backed up fluid. It's creating circulation, stimulating collagen production. And in turn, it's going to firm and tighten the skin. So we just did the sinus region, which is one of my favorites. I kid you not, my dad thought I got a nose job when I started doing this religiously, because I had a ton of sinus fluid. I was taking 2 allergy pills a day, which I don't anymore. And my nose was almost kind of a little more swollen. Like, if you go look at my videos from before, you'll see that. Now, one reason why I say you have to take your before and after picture is I did not realize the lift that I achieved in the eyebrow area. This is really crazy, okay? You guys watch and see this. Take your fingers at home right now. If you feel any tension or knots in your eyebrow region, this is a huge indicator that you're gonna get a lot of lift in this area. If you have puffy eyelids, we're gonna release that fluid out. This is so simple and so effective for the eye area. So I want you to take your gua sha, and I want you to start at the beginning of the brow where you feel that tension if you have it, okay? Just kind of work it out. You have the oil on your skin, so work it out nice and lightly, just like so, and kind of work your way down the eyebrow like this. Just got my 8-piece kit a week ago, and I love it. Coworker told me my skin looks so good. I'm almost 48. Heather, I love that. I absolutely love that. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. I absolutely love that. That's, people notice. And that's why I tell you guys, take your before and after picture. People notice. You think they don't? Like, when I got Botox back in the day, nobody noticed that I did. I kid you not, nobody noticed. When I started doing gua sha, facial cupping, and these alternative methods, people are like, did you lose weight? Your skin's glowing. What's going on? Why is your skin glowing? What are you doing? I was like taken back, but it also was what really motivated me to be more holistic in my skincare approach, you know, and use facial oils too, because I was scared of oils before I really got educated on them and how good they are for the skin. And, you know, that's when we created this system, and we grew organically because girls like you, Heather, they get these results, they tell their friends, and that's what it is. So look at, Look at the eyebrow lift that I achieved on this side, just using it one time. Okay, and if you do this 3 to 5 times a week, you're gonna get a lift. Okay, I can't make this up because I'm doing it right in front of you guys. Here we go. We're gonna do this one as well. I used to get Botox, mix up my eyebrows. They sit lower, hoping to. Yes, you will fix that. So I actually got browtosis. I did not get a bad case of that. So for those of you who don't know what that is, it's when you get injections. About 3 years ago, I got Botox and I got browtosis. So one of my brows was looking lower than the other one. It wasn't a severe case. You know, you've seen those one where one eyebrow goes here and one's here. It wasn't severe, but it was pretty bad, you know, and that's kind of what led me to start looking into natural ways. And if you do have it, you can kind of correct it with this over time. So just continue to work your eyebrows and you will seriously see the difference there. What you're doing right here, this will release it. You know, you just got to get, it literally paralyzes your muscles. So you just got to get, you know, past that paralyzed state and then just kind of work it out like this. Okay, we got eyebrows lifted. Feeling good. It's my favorite thing to do. And there you go. That's an eyebrow lift. And we're getting rid of the puff, you guys, because remember, sinus fluid sits here and it sits here. Pluffed nose, pumpy here, pulling it down, puffy here. None of that is good. We're getting rid of it with this. Now we're going to be doing the 11 wrinkles. So just, I know a lot of you guys are hopping on. Make sure if you guys are even just seeing this live and you haven't clicked in, go ahead and click in. I want to say hi to you guys. Make sure you guys are following. We have so many amazing things. I love when you guys are on here. Don't be shy. And you know, we have Alexis Bellino from the Real Housewives of Orange County. She'll be on here. We have Kira, who's an esthetician. We also have 40 and up skincare. I'm 31, but there's women of all ages who use it. Marie, our Heather is 48. We have Mary on here who's 57. People on our website up to 70 years old. Everyone on our website too, you guys, I want to mention, if you go to filterlessera.com, so click your name, click my thing right here, click my little picture, go to our website, it's filterlessera.com. You can get anything on our website for 10% off till midnight tonight with the code TikTok2. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so try it before your next facial, try it before your next Botox appointment. If you don't love it, send it back to us. But if you love it, we're so excited you're there. There's full video tutorials on our website. There's before and afters on our website. So make sure you guys are over at filterlessera.com to get all the additional information. I'm so excited, Chaka. I cannot wait. Mine's not bad. People, exactly. All right, so let's do the 11 wrinkles. So anytime you have a more predominant wrinkle, like in this region, you want to go a little bit more, okay? So we're going to go perpendicular to it, kind of breaking it up. We're going to break up the 11 wrinkle because what we're doing is we're getting rid of where that blockage goes, because every time we furrow our brows or the 11 wrinkle kind of goes, we create a little blockage beneath the skin. So we're creating circulation, we're releasing the tension, and then we're going to iron it up just like this. Oh yes, TikTok 2 saves you 10%. Just like that. All right, now we're going to do our forehead. We're going to go again. They're more horizontal, so we're going to go like this. Breaking it up, you guys. It's about creating that circulation and releasing that tension, because you have your skin, then you have facial muscles, and then, you know, you have that. So you want to really release it. Love the skin tint as well. Literally the only makeup I use daily. We got to talk about the skin tint. That is an amazing product, and I feel like I don't talk about it enough. It's all I use, and it's a game changer. Once you start using skincare makeup on top of doing good skincare, you're going to see amazing results. So that's a full gua sha routine, you guys. We're going to get rid of wrinkles, get rid of double chin, breathe better, help our headaches, get an eyebrow lift, get rid of wrinkles, all of that. And you can see the before and afters at filterlessera.com. Now, our gua shas are stainless steel. All of our tools, for the most part, that can be stainless steel are stainless steel for a very important reason. First of all, if you look at stones, typically used with gua sha, they have holes in them, pores in them, okay? Naturally, that's what they do. They're gonna soak up your product and they're gonna transfer bacteria. Also, let's be real, we're using this in the bathroom with oil on our hands. It's gonna fall, and usually in our bathroom, we don't have carpet, we have tile, and they're gonna break. This is not gonna break, okay? This is what we like. You're not gonna have to come back. When you start with our system, you're gonna get these tools, but the only thing you're coming back for are the oils every 2 to 4 months. It's not like you have to come back and get, you know, the whole system every month or every 2 months. No, you're going to get the tools. It's an initial investment to get started, to get all the tools, but then you're just coming back for the oil every 2 to 4 months based on the fact you want to. Now, every single kit comes with this oil because this is good for all skin types. It's literally a skin healer. If you look on Amazon, that's where we have most of our reviews. Almost 200 5-star reviews since the launch of our company. It's just one of those oils that resets your skin. If your skin's freaking out for any reason, stop using every product. Just use the Queen of Spades. It's a complete skin reset. It's going to moisturize and it's going to repair the skin's outer layer. Now, I always suggest if you can, to start with the 8-piece kit. The reason I say to start with the 8-piece is you're also going to get this serum. Now, you can buy this on its own too, but it comes in the 8-piece once you start getting into the kits, because the kits are discounted together already. So if you go ahead and use your 10% code on top of that, you're going to get a better deal. But the Queen of Green, this is your anti-aging one. This is going to plump out fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to get rid of redness, and it's going to take your skin from being kind of wrinkly and dehydrated to plump and hydrated. So that comes in the 8-piece. But like I said, get in where you fit in. If you can't do the 8, do the 6. If you can't do the 6, do the 5. We have packages for everything. You can come back later. But these are the only really two big products that you're replacing every 2 to 4 months. I would say 2 to 4 months is like very fair too. Some people even make it last longer. All right. So I want to talk about what comes in the 8-piece. So these 2 products come in the 8-piece that don't come in the 6-piece. So I want to show you what you can do with the Detailer Gua Sha. So we're going to go ahead and put on the Queen of Green. This is the same oil that we put on our face. They're clean products. You put it right over your lips. And hyaluronic acid, you guys, is actually what they put in lip filler. Your body naturally makes hyaluronic acid, but then as you get older, we lose that. So you put it right on your lips, okay? This is going to give your lips a nice moisturized plump anyways, just by putting it on. But watch how crazy this is, okay? If you Google what is the best way to naturally plump your lips, Gua Sha is going to come up, and I'm about to show you exactly how it works. So this Gua Sha is limited to our brand. You cannot get this anywhere else. If you ever see one that looks similar, they're actually like this big. So it has a jagged edge. It has a perfect little dividend here for the lips, and then it's also good for deep wrinkles. So we're going to take the jagged edge, and we're going to stimulate the outer edge of the lip, okay? This is stimulating it. Your lips are a muscle, just like your face is made up of muscles, okay? You're going to go like this. This is also good if you have lip line wrinkles or the smoker lines, because you're breaking it up. So if you have that, you should get this for that and that alone, because it truly works. So we're just going to stimulate the outer edge nice and lightly. And like I said, you guys, the first time you do it, you're going to get 4 to 8 hours worth of a plump. But if you do this 3 to 5 times a week and you add it in right after you do your other Gua Sha at nighttime, your lips are going to stay plumped. You're going to get that lasting result. Okay, we're going to go like this. Take this little dividend here. Everything that I'm using, you can get at filterlessera.com. If you click the button right here, filterlessera.com, everything's going to be on our website. This comes in the 8-piece kit. You get it at filterlessera.com. Use the code TikTok2 to save 10%. And you guys, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't love it, send it back to us. I always tell people, do it before your next Botox injection. Do it before your next facial. You got 30 days. My eyelashes are totally getting fixed today by my lash tech. So bear with me as they look a little funky. But let's get back to the lip plumping, because I know you guys want to see it. And look at the before and afters, you guys. Before, we get any comments, go look at the before and afters. These are all people who found me here on TikTok, okay? Took their before and after, which I always suggest you do, and got their results and shared it with us. So now we're going to take the perfect little dividend like this, and we're going to push down on the lips. Okay? Look at the size difference. Okay, and I'll talk so you can see the lift. And if you do this 3 to 5 times a week, I promise you your lips are going to stay plump. You can Google this. What is the best way to naturally plump your lips? Gua Sha is going to come up, okay? So there's one side. Now we're going to even it out. And there you go. Plumped lips, and that's what we want, you guys. And it's natural. We're not putting anything in there. We're pushing in the hyaluronic acid from the Queen of Green, which is going to give them a nice plump. We're stimulating collagen production. We're working out our face. Our lips are a muscle, you guys. And if you continue to do this, it's like a workout for your face. Also, I love the jagged edge on this one because you can do the crow's feet. The crow's feet are just like this. We're breaking it up with the extra stimulation and ironing it out. Same thing here, breaking it up and ironing it out. And then I like to use this long dividend right here to do body lymphatic drainage. You can use it in your bathroom or when you're taking a shower, or you can use our body oil, which I'll talk about shortly. You put it on, and body lymphatic drainage, what you do is you're always going towards the heart. So in the legs, you're going up, and the body, you're going down, and this has a nice little flat edge to do that. Lymphatic drainage for the body is incredible. I mean, if you look and see underlying health conditions, you know, brain fog, bloating, a bunch of different things can be caused from a backed up lymphatic system. So we use this side of this gua sha. That's why everything's so versatile. You can keep using it. And then we have body cups and our body oil, which right now, these are 30% off. These are literally 30% off. This is the Cellulator Body Cellulite Removing Lymphatic Drainage System right here. Okay, you put the oil on, then you use the cups. I have full tutorials on it. This is already 30% off. If you guys go look at our website, already discounted. If you put 10%, it'll be 40% off. It's a summer blaster to get your body and skin ready for summer. So go look at this. This is on the website. I'll demo it shortly. I want to answer some of these questions. Yes, so for the nose, super easy. If you're using, I'll show you both gua shas, but you just kind of go like this, getting rid of that fluid and then bringing it out, depending on which one you use. And you're going to feel that fluid moving, you guys. You can feel it moving. You can feel the fluid going. Make sure you're drinking water as you're doing it. Does it matter which face oil you put on first? Yes, great question, Bobby. You want to put the Queen of Green on first because hyaluronic acid needs to be topped by a moisturizer, because what hyaluronic acid does is it is going to infuse moisture, hydration. It's going to infuse hydration into the skin, plumping out fine lines and wrinkles, but it needs to be trapped in there. So this is going to moisturize the outer layer. These two oils together are magic. This is when people are literally going to start commenting on your skin. This is working on the outer layer. This is the inner layer. These two right here. Yes, under eye bags, just using your gua sha just like this is really going to help. Dry brushing is great. I love that. But look, you guys, once you're done, wash these with antibacterial soap and water, and then you're going to use them again. This isn't something that you have to keep replacing. So head over to filterlessera.com, click the name right here. The link to our website's in our bio, filterlessera.com. Use the code TikTok2 to get the kit that I'm showing you right now. It's going to be the 8-piece kit. If you can't do the 8, do the 5. If you can't do the 5, do the 4. Try it before your next facial. Try it before your next injection. If you're not 100% happy, we have a 30-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. 10% off TikTok too. So your kit, no matter, most kits come with the roller. The roller is really amazing because what the roller does is this is your maintenance tool. I do gua sha 3 to 5 times a week at night. I use this 7 days a week in the morning. This is just, you put on your facial products, wash your face with the Queen of Clean, put on the Queen of Green, I put on the Queen of Spades, and yes, Melissa, yes, this is gonna help with that. I put on the Joker peptides, which she just said you need to talk about. So I just put on a big hunkin' amount. These are the Joker peptides that are on our website. These are the most potent peptides that you can get manufactured. And so what peptides do are they rebuild your skin's protein, okay? They're gonna really tighten up your skin and resurface the skin for tighter and brighter skin. They're rebuilding your collagen and your elastin, okay? I put this on in the morning after I use my, I put this on in the morning with my roller, and I'm gonna roll it into my skin. This gets rid of tension, you know, and fluid from sleeping when you're using the roller, and the products are gonna go deeper into the skin. Really easy to do, right? Really easy. You're out the door in 5 minutes. Again, this roller stainless steel, so it's not gonna break on you. It's very luxurious. You guys know if you have a roller at home, they would be probably broken if you did this. This is a really nice one, and it's, you know, not gonna transfer any bacteria. So the peptides are really gonna help with your 11. So if you use the Queen of Green, and you use the peptides, this is gonna get the 11 wrinkle to kind of push out from beneath the skin, and this is gonna resurface it on the outer layer. Now, if you really wanna get rid of wrinkles and tighten your skin, I have to turn you on to this. This is our #1 selling product. I probably should have started the demo with this. This is our LED face light mask, okay? You can get this at filterlessera.com. The reason we sell out of this mask all the time is that our mask is literally $150. If you use the code TikTok10, you get it for $135. It has a 30-day money-back guarantee. It has the highest wavelengths of light for any at-home mask on the market, and it's completely wireless. What that means is that if you look at any masks on the market that are similar to ours, They're $350 up to $750. They might look a little more fancy on the outer layer, but the lights are not better than ours. We have the highest wavelengths of light for any at-home mask. We had to go through FDA approval. Now, the reason I'm bringing up this mask is if you use the Joker peptides on its own, this is going to tighten and get rid of wrinkles and firm up the skin. You're rebuilding your skin's collagen and your elastin using this, okay? If you use it under red light therapy, which red light on its own, you don't need to use the peptides with this. Red light therapy is known on its own to firm and tighten the skin. This is your anti-aging color, okay? There's 7 colors in this mask because 7 colors, every color can travel into a different wavelength of the skin. It all travels into a different layer of the skin, which is what makes them all do different things. It was founded by NASA, okay? It has no side effects. It's completely FDA approved. It's dermatologist recommended. You can go to your dermatologist and get red light therapy. If you were to go to your dermatologist and get red light therapy, it's $1,000. It's anywhere from $500 to $1,000. You go for a month-long series. You go in once a week to go get those treatments. It's going to be more invasive than, you know, our lights because these are the strongest you can use at home. Theirs is administered by a doctor. But if you do this every single day with our mask, which is only $150, $135 with TikTok 2 today, you are literally going to be able to get those amazing results. You can wear your mask 20 minutes a day. You can wear it 20 minutes a day, but you don't have to. Now, you can be as aggressive as you want. This is what I always say. If you wear it 20 minutes a day, your skin is going to be incredible, okay? You're going to feel it. And look how my skin is already getting that tightness from putting the Joker on. Have you guys noticed? Look at this. I can feel my skin tightening from using the Joker. It's an incredible product. So if you guys want that, make sure you check out the Joker. You can get it at our website, filterlessera.com. But when you put the red light over the Joker, when you put peptides underneath red light, you are doubling down on your anti-aging results, okay? Red light therapy has also, and look, no red is coming through this area, but you see red is coming through here because there's little eye cups that are going to protect your eyes. It's completely wireless. You charge it every 4 to 6 wears right here. We chose a plastic outer shell versus a silicone one because this is much easier to clean and it doesn't break down. So you can use an alcohol wipe. You can use just an antibacterial wipe or even just soap and water to clean it out. It's completely touchscreen on the top. So I just clicked it to go to our next color. And this color is green. Green is good for large pores and oily skin. The website is filterlessera.com. Make sure you guys are clicking in. If you're seeing me on the For You page and you haven't clicked into the live, share some love. Make sure you guys are following. I'm so happy you're here this morning. But here, right here, you're going to go to filterlessera.com. Click my name right here. The link to my website's in my bio, or just type in Filterless Era, one word. You'll see this. Here's the before and afters of all the women who use our system. Down here, we have, reviews. Brenda's 65, Lindsay's in her 40s. We have Preya in her 30s. They're writing their testimonials. Everyone on our website, I will add, we don't hire skincare models. They're all people who found us here on TikTok or Instagram and connected with us. But here's our website. There's full video tutorials. If you go down here, all of our products are right here. You'll be able to add it into your cart. Use the code TikTok2 till midnight tonight. Our mask has a 30-day money-back guarantee, just like all of our products, a 1-year warranty. So this is going to last you. But let's talk about it. So red is your anti-aging color. Your skin is going to feel brighter, tighter, more durable. You're going to wear it one time with the peptides and you're going to be like, wow, my skin is tight. If you wear red on its own 3 times without the peptides, you're going to see that, you're going to get that type of results. But with the peptides, you are doubling down. When I first launched it, I told everyone they should give it 3 wears. You guys all came back to me and were like, no, it's 1 wear. And we sell out of this all the time. Last time I checked on our website, we were about 95% sold out. We get shipments monthly of these masks due to the price and what it is. So if you guys go to our website and you're able to check out and get our mask, it will, if you're able to add it into your cart and check out, your mask will be shipped out very next day. If you can't add it into your cart and it says out of stock, get on our subscribe list because we get a lot of, we keep getting them in. So green is for large pores and oily skin. Now, you might use this color, you might not. Skin changes. Maybe someone in your house uses it. You don't have to use every color, but they're there to help you if you need it. This is one of my favorite colors. I use red and blue. These are the 2 colors that I use. Blue is good for acne, cystic acne. This is your antibacterial color. This is going to infuse blue light into the skin, and it's going to calm down irritation before it manifests on the face. If I'm consistent with my blue light, wearing it at least 2 times a week for 20 minutes, my acne is completely subsided. I always get cystic acne and nothing's been really able to help it. I'll put topical creams on it and it won't really do anything blue light does. It seeps into the skin. So this is amazing. If you have any kid in your house that has teenage hormonal acne, let them use the blue. You can share these products. You just clean them and keep going. Then there's purple. Purple is red and blue together. So this is anti-aging and acne together. Yes, you can use more than one color in one sitting. That's a great question. You can max yourself out at 20 minutes a day. So if you have terrible acne and you want to like really get aggressive with it, use it 20 minutes a day on blue until it's subsided. And then you can start doing 10 minutes on blue, 10 minutes on red. Or if your skin gets to a really good place and you only need to use it 3 times a week, 10 minutes is the minimum treatment you want to do to really get good results. 20 minutes is the max. You can do 2 colors at 10 minutes a day. No more than that. And then every day you could do 20 minutes and alternate. I like to do red Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and blue Tuesday, Thursday when I'm consistent. And I like to do 20 minutes. But like I said, put a timer on your phone. 10 is minimum. You know, fit in where you can. See how your skin's reacting, because you can be as aggressive as you want or you can be as not aggressive as you want. It just depends where your skin personally is at. You can get it at filterlessera.com, and the only place you can get our mask is on our website. We took it off Amazon and our other supplier joints because people are mimicking our mask. If you look at TikTok, our mask is very highly rated, and there's been companies who have, you know, tried to basically take our mask and they've mimicked it. And absolutely this is. Ours has the highest wavelength of light for any at-home mask on the market, meaning that we had to go through FDA approval. You have to be able to have like these lights. We had to get them approved because they're really good. And if you look at other masks, you know, it's the way that they look, you know, and the way that they're selling it. And so they're more money, but we only sell it on our website because we had to protect our brand, because other companies were coming out with masks that looked like ours and then they didn't have the same type of lights. So make sure you guys are getting it only from filterlessera.com and that you have our logo on it. We're eventually, you know, down the road going to redesign our masks, you know, so that we really stick out a little bit more so people can't mimic it. But like I said, it has been a journey, you know, as a business owner. When you jump in, you don't think of that stuff, and then it kind of hits you in the face, and then you're like, oh shoot. All right, so here's purple. Purple is red and blue together, so anti-aging and acne. So if your skin's in a good place and you suffer from both of those, but you're doing pretty good, you can wear this 3 times a week. Right here, click one more time. This is yellow. This is good for lymphatic drainage. Let's see. Okay, so lymphatic, we're back. All right, so this is good for lymphatic drainage. Then we have light blue. This is good for your skin's overall pigmentation. So if you have any discoloration, which I am going to use the light blue today because I do have one. I went and got my eyebrows threaded and I got a little irritated, so I'm going to use this. Then you have white, which is every single color in this mask at a lighter wavelength. So again, this is a good maintenance color if your skin's doing really good. This kind of gives you a little bit of healing in every aspect. It's just not as strong as the individual colors. No, it doesn't make your nose itch at all. Actually, I did a nose hair trimmer, which is embarrassing to say. I did a nose hair trimmer and my nose has been bugging me and I should have never done it. And now I'm scared because I'm reading that that's actually not really good to do. So that's why my nose is giving me the itch right now. All right, so if you guys go to filterlessera.com, our website, www.filterlessera.com, you can get our mask there. The code is TikTok2, TIKTOK2. You have 30-day money-back guarantee on all of our products, and it is a 30-day money-back guarantee and a 1-year warranty. So if you guys really, and no, you do not have to wear anything underneath your mask. All of our products are safe to go underneath your mask. So let's say you get the whole entire system. Like if you guys, we have a kit with the whole entire system that has the mask and it has all the tools. And the bigger kit that you get, the better discount you're already getting. You're saving like $50 or maybe even $60 when you're getting the mask and the tool kits together already. And then if you use your code TikTok2, you're going to save 10% on that. But if you get the tools and you're using all of that, you know, do your tools first. So let's say it's your gua sha night. Put the oils on, do your gua sha, okay? At the end, put your Joker peptide on and then put your mask on, okay? This is gonna tighten your skin and it's gonna enhance your results. It should be the last thing you do at the end of the night. Once you're done, wash it, reuse it, charge it, and you got it going on. So that is what I got for you guys. Let me talk about what else comes in the system. So we also have facial cupping. I do this 2 times a week. So I do gua sha 3 to 5 times a week at night. I use my rollers 7 days a week in the morning. I use my cups 2 times at night. So on the days I don't do gua sha, I do facial cupping. And then 3 to 5 times a week, I use this at the very end of my routine next to my bed. Okay, and when you do cupping, you're using the same topicals. And you guys, let me talk about this. You know that a facial cupping facial is $165. You can get the 6-piece kit for less than that. A gua sha facial locally is $165. If you go in and try to get LED light therapy, it's $1,000 for a series session that you have to do. So I put this on at night, okay? And then I take this and I go like this. Okay, and I have full routines, video tutorials at filterlessera.com. So when you get our kit, you're not going to be left in the dark. You're going to know exactly what you need to do. But I just go just like this, okay? And what this is doing is this is going to let those products seep deeper into the skin because you're opening up your pores while you have the oil on. Remember, I have oil on my face already, and it's going to get those products deeper into the skin. You can use either oil. You can use both, but facial cupping facials reduce wrinkles. They're going to help your complexion. They're going to help the product seep deeper into your skin and so much more. Comes with a smaller cup as well because this one is better to get in between the eyes and right here too. So that is a facial cupping one. I want you guys to check it out at filterlessera.com. And here, wash and reuse. Wash and reuse. Wash and reuse, you guys. When you get a system with us, you're not coming back for 100 products. You get these products right here. The only time you have to come back is when you want to replace this every 2 to 4 months. When you want to replace the Joker peptides. This is going to last you about 6 months, okay? This is huge. This is a 30 ml jug, and it's like a jelly moisture, so it really gets it. So the entire kit, it depends which one you want to get. We start at $75, and then we have like the entire one that even comes with our body line that's in the $400 range. But if you're going for just this, about $350 it would be to get all the stuff together with the code TikTok10. Or TikTok 2. And like I said, you guys, I mean, come on, if you go get Botox, you're going to spend more than that, and it's only going to last 3 months. Get this kit, and if you don't love it, return it, and then go get your Botox and do whatever you want to do, okay? That's what I'm saying. You literally are going to have this. These are salon-like treatments. This is $165 just for one of these facials. This is $165 for just one of these facials. Add in this stuff too. Come on. You're going to wash it and reuse it. This right here, getting LED light therapy, this is going to be seriously even more. What is it, $1,500? I mean, when I looked locally to go get like the session of it when I wanted to do it, it was crazy. It was like you have to come in the whole month. It ranged up to $1,500 that I'd have to go in once a week to get the treatment. She is right on the price. I work at a Bev Spa in Beverly Hills. Right, lovely nurse? I know. It is. It's right on price. That's really what it is. But you can do this at home, and you can still go and get your facials. I'm not saying you have to totally replace it. Think about it. If you go to a fitness trainer, you can't just go once and expect your skin to be amazing or your body to be amazing. You got to go do some work yourself. And so this is literally doing your work at home. And then if you want to go get a facial, you can do that too. But that is that. Now, I had a lot of you guys saying how much you love the skin tint, so we're going to demo this right here. This is skincare makeup, you guys, okay? And if you really want to change your skin, this is the product that's going to do it when you're talking about topicals. So gone are the days when you have to, you put your makeup on, you go to work, then you got to come home and do your skincare to repair your face from all the makeup it was wearing and how heavy it can be and all of that. And I went on and put a big hunkin' amount of this. This is the Ace of Face Skin Tint Serum. It is SPF 40, so it's going to protect your skin from sunlight damage, blue light, it's just going to help you with all that. It's SPF, okay? Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. But it's going to help you from sun, UV damage. And it also has hyaluronic acid in there. And the reason we have hyaluronic acid is that it's going to induce moisture and plump out fine lines and wrinkles. So this is never going to be a product that gets caught in the wrinkles of your eyes or ever looks kind of like makes your skin look dry. No, it's always going to nourish. There's niacinamide in this. So every time you wear this makeup, it's repairing your skin's outer layer. Okay, that's what we wanted. We wanted something that would repair your skin as you're wearing it. Protecting and perfecting. It also gives you a nice tint. That's all that's in here. Okay, it's completely skincare grade. It's going to give you a nice tint, just like this. So it's protecting you, but it's going to give you that nice, gorgeous coverage. Now, you can put, you know what I do? Is if I'm going out, I put concealer on. You can put concealer on to thicken it up. I put my contour stick right over it. I put my bronzer over it if I'm glamming up. A lot of times I leave the house like this because it gives you that gorgeous dewy shine. But other times I glam up with this. But this is always the base that I use. It's our most reordered product. So definitely check this out, you guys. Again, 30-day money-back guarantee. We give a guarantee on all of our products because we want you guys to try them. And we want you to love it. And that's, you know, really important to us. So go to filterlessera.com. I'm using shade medium. It's versatile. It's much like a BB cream. I want to show you guys something too. If you can just wait 1 second. I want to show you something pretty cool about it. It blends in like butter. Okay, so I want to show you that. If you're looking for a little more coverage, I'm going to do it on my hand just to give you like a comparison. So look, we have concealer right there. Or even if you have a thicker foundation, okay, and there's no rhyme or reason. You don't have to be fancy. So I'm going to show you right here. This is with nothing, okay? Just kind of blends in. I'm going to show you, you know, helps keep the skin look better. The skin's looking better. It's getting moisturized, more even. But let's say you wanted a little more coverage. Look at, put this right over. And it's gonna give you more coverage. It's gonna build into that. Now, my concealer is lighter than my skin, but if you use like a, you know, a more deep foundation or something, if you want a little more coverage, blends in like butter. You're never gonna have issues. And for me, I just take a contour stick. I mean, this is how simple I am with my makeup. Seriously, you guys. Everything blends right into it. But you got that base on. You're protecting yourself from the sun, out the door in 5 minutes, which is literally what this is about. This is about being able to glam up and have good makeup so easy. So that is our Ace of Face, which is one of my favorite products. You can get it at filterlessera.com. Also, before we hop off, what else do I want to talk about? Okay, I will run you through this because it is my day to do the body line. I'm actually going to do this when I get off this because I don't have anything to do until 12:30 today, which is literally crazy for me. My boys are not here today. It's summer break. If you guys were on my live yesterday, did you guys see my little stinkers? You might see them here in the summer because they stay home with me. And my son was hopping on here and being a little bit wild. So if you guys ever see them on here, you know, they like to pop in. As much as I say, don't come on mommy's live, they like to come on here and scream all the crazy stuff. They're little, they're silly. It's nothing too crazy, but you will see them this summer because they are home with me on Mondays and Tuesdays, which is what I love. And that's what this system is about, you guys, too. If you have kids at home, you can give yourself a facial when they go to bed. I mean, this is like literally why I started this. Think about this. I was kind of bummed when I had my kids because it was either if I was working and then on top of them, first of all, financially to go and do that stuff when you're paying for kids is a lot. But then again, finding the time. Like I would go get my hair done, but then, you know, it was the weekend. If I wanted to get a facial, it was hard to kind of make that time because I had to be with my kids. This gave me back the self-care that I wasn't doing. It makes me feel better about myself. I'm getting those results. I can do it when they're in the room with me. I can do it at 9:30 after they're in bed, instead of having to make those appointments. So that's really huge to me too, is being able to do this stuff and not have to leave the house. So I want to talk about the Cellulator body line. This is the Cellulator body oil. This oil alone is going to firm up your skin, okay? So it's a firming, moisturizing oil, and I love it because it's not tacky. But I'm going to show you how to use it. It's called Cellulator because it really helps with cellulite, okay? But you can use it all over your body. You can use it everywhere. There's full tutorials on how to use it on the whole body, but I want to show you how to use it for your cellulite. So it's going to come with 2 cups. And you guys, this is 30% off today. So go grab that. With your 10% off code, you're getting it for 40% off. You're going to take the larger cup like this. We're going to go like this. And you're going up. It's gliding right on there. This is creating lymphatic drainage, and it's also going to break up cellulite, you guys, because what happens is you have fat that's stored beneath that kind of bundles together, and so you're releasing the fluid that gets in there, and you're also kind of breaking it down. So you want to do about 10 to 15 strokes using the bit larger cup, and then there's a smaller cup that comes in the bunch, and you're going to take it, and you're going to do circular motions, okay? And you're going to go all the way up your butt. I'm not going to do that on camera because nobody wants to see that, but you're going to go all the way up. It's super simple to do. You can do it on your arms with the oil going downwards. There's a chart. You're always going towards the heart, okay? And I want to talk about body lymphatic drainage. So if you have a backed up lymphatic system, okay, if you have a backed up lymphatic system, that can contribute to migraines, brain fog, underlying health conditions, you guys. And once you start realizing when you do the lymphatic drainage in your face and you start breathing better, your migraines are better, and you're just overall your skin, your complexion, if you have acne or pigmentation or things that are kind of going wrong, you'll notice it starts getting better when you start doing it just on your face. Because gua sha was originally started 700 years in the Ming Dynasty because they said moving stagnant fluid in the face led to less diseases in the body. That's why they do it. They didn't do it for beauty. They said moving that fluid in the face is going to, relieve less problems in the body. Because on your face, you have all your body organs that are charted in Chinese medicine. So right here, they're like stomach, liver, all of that, and you're releasing it. When they started doing that, they realized this is a mega beauty tool. Less double chin, less wrinkles, glowing skin, and it became a staple and is now referred to as Eastern Botox and Eastern facelift. Now, lymphatic drainage for the body is huge, you guys. Once you start doing this, you need to continue to do it. I keep it in my shower, typically the one that I use, and I do it at least 3 times a week. I feel so much better, you guys. I don't have that lymphatic buildup. Like I'm doing it right now on my legs. You can sit and do it. You can do it. I mean, it's seriously this simple. You're just cupping, you're moving that fluid back like this. It's going to help with your cellulite. You can use the oil right here, okay? All over the arms as well. Let me show you. I have full tutorials on this. You don't need to remember this. Cheryl, you have to use you got to get on the system. You got to get on the gua sha if you're not on it yet. That is going to help you so much. You can start with the gua sha just like this, pushing it down if you really want to get a lymphatic, and this comes in the 8-piece set. And then you can use this right here and cup it down. Now, you know how much body lymphatic massages are? $300, okay? A full one is $300. You can get this kit. It was $75 paired together. Now it's 30% off. So it's 30% off 70. It's going to be like $40 for the 2. This is going to last you like 6 months. It's huge oil, really. Like a little bit goes a long way. Then you're going to wash these and reuse them. You're going to love it. You don't have to wash the oil off. No, I keep it on for moisture. Just like that. So you guys can get that at filterlessera.com. Just purchase the mask and cream. Yay! Make sure you take your before and after picture, you guys. And if you guys are seeing me on the For You page and you haven't clicked in, make sure you click in because I want to make sure you guys are here. I'm so happy you guys are here today. Make sure you click in and you follow. I will say we have Alexis Bellino from the Real Housewife of Orange County. This is her kit. She is the Detailer Gua Sha. She has a really good oil too that I need to talk about. She has melasma and she has a lot of discoloration. So if you're somebody who has discoloration or melasma, or you really need to like brighten up the skin, she came out with a vitamin C soluble, oil soluble vitamin C. I absolutely love this product. I'm going to put it right over because actually it's so lifting. So we're going to put it all over. This is this. You can use this with your gua sha. You can use it with your oil, but this is really good at brightening the skin. So if you guys are looking for a product that's truly going to go in there and it's going to get rid of any like pigmentation problems, the OC Vitamin C Oil, it's a premium grade oil soluble vitamin C. So what that means is it's going to do a lot of brightening, but it's not going to dry the skin like a traditional vitamin C. It's not drying at all. It's actually very moisturizing. So it's a 2-in-1 with that. She has the Detailer Gua Sha in her kit, and then she has facial cups in here. So you'll get that. If you order the Alexis kit, you're also going to get eye patches. She has collagen eye patches that you can put on, that you can wear, which are amazing. And you're going to get a signed card from her. But the reason why we collabed with her, which I love, is she got gifted one of our gift sets from a friend. And she's like, I typically wouldn't have picked this out because it's a little different. I didn't know what it was. But she got it and she became obsessed and got in touch with us. She's like, I am saving so much money because she said she did the math. She was spending $3,000 a year extra on her facialist because they were adding in gua sha and cupping and they were adding these things in. And she's like, I don't add those in anymore and I do them at home. My skin not only looks better, which go look at her before and after. Her skin is incredible. But she's like, I'm saving money. And she really wanted to do a vitamin C oil soluble because she said ever since having her twins, if you guys ever watched her on The Real Housewife of Orange County, she has twins. And she's like, I got so much melasma. She's like, I couldn't even believe it. So now she's really gotten rid of that. If you look at her before and after, it's incredible. Definitely check out her kit when you're on the site as well, but that's on our website. Scroll down here, you're gonna see all of our kits. You can shop here and look at our before and afters. These are all people that found me here on TikTok and then, you know, took their before and after and shared it. Again, down here on the bottom, everyone on our website, I will tell you, if you guys love these products and you join us, we do photo shoots and they're always customers. So we reach out to the people who we connect with. We fly you guys out to wherever the photo shoot location is. Brenda was one of them. She's 65. Lindsay's 40. We took her and her daughter and Preya. They all came out, but we're not going to hire models to show our skincare line. We're going to show people who are using it because we want to be truthful in that. Also, I will mention we do have an affiliate program. Like I said, our company grew organically. It was friends telling friends. You know, our first thing was we got flown out to New York. A woman was spending $600 on Botox every 3 months, found me here on TikTok, started using my system, owned a magazine. It's funny how the world works. Put us in a magazine as a skincare kit replacing Botox. She was astonished. She's like, I don't go do Botox anymore. I was spending $600 every 3 months. I don't anymore. And so she completely stopped doing it, put us in a magazine, and we grew organically. Like I said, it was friends, telling sisters, telling cousins. And so when we were going to go into retail, and we had offers to go into retail, but we ended up going more the affiliate route because we want to connect with the people who really use our products and we want to give back. When you go into retail, they take a huge percentage to be there. And when you know, that same percentage that you give to retail, we could be giving back to people who love our product. So that's why we started our affiliate program. It's Affiliate 2.0. If you go to our website, you sign up right here. In the black link, and when you click that, you're going to get a whole back office. You're just going to have a referral link. So anytime, you know, if your friend's like, you have amazing skin, what are you doing? Your skin's glowing, what are you doing? Send them your link and you're going to get rewarded 10%. They're going to get 10% off and you're going to get 10% back on anything that they sell. And then you can earn incentives. You can make it your business if you want to, or you can just do it as a reward. But like I said, it was either go into retail and the same percentage that you have to give to retail, we could give back to our people. And we're like, well, this is a no-brainer. We want to make a sisterhood out of this and we want to grow it. Like if it goes really well, we're going to grow it and we're going to do incentive trips and we're going to do a lot of fun stuff because like I said, that's how we want to do it. Thank you. No, that's just how we want to be, you guys. That's why I said, people are always like, how are you doing a 30-day money-back guarantee always? I'm like, because we want people to be happy. We are very true to that no matter what. You know, like I say, if you buy a kit from us, we want you to be happy. Feel assured that, you know, all is good. So I love you guys. Head over to filterlessera.com. If you have not clicked in, make sure you click in and you follow. We'll have Alexis Bellino being live on here. You'll see her, the celebrity from The Real Housewife of Orange County. We're going to have Kira, who's an esthetician. She uses our product in her salons. We have Carrie. She's going to be on here. She does skincare 40 and up. And then, of course, you'll see me, the CEO. I'll be on here as much as I can. I love connecting with you guys. Head over to YouTube for full tutorials. Go to filterlessera.com. Click right here. The link to our website's in our bio. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Go look at the before and afters. Go head over to our website, filterlessera.com. And, you know, check it out. Affiliates, video tutorials, before and afters. If you order 30-day money-back guarantee, used or not used, you can return it with the code TikTok2, TIKTOK2. You will save 10% on our already discounted bundle. So, you know, the bigger the bundle you choose, it's already discounted and you can add another 10%. I always tell everyone, if you can, start at the 8-piece for the toolkit. If you can't do the 8, go to the 6. And then I always tell everyone, if you're going to do the mask and the kit, make sure you bundle that together because you're going to save on that as well. Love you guys. Head over to filterlessera.com. I can't wait to see your guys' before and afters. Keep in touch with me and follow us on Instagram. Bye, you guys. Make sure you're clicked in so you can follow.